if you're not so much into the spiritual religious understanding, I think there's still a couple more ways we could try to make sense of this. From a psychological perspective, if we go back to Jung and his understanding of the archetypes, another thing that Jung came up with that was a really brilliant idea is this notion of symbolic projection. So this is the idea that we can project meaning into objects and symbols. So you might think of the American flag, for instance. This is a symbol that has lots of projected values and emotions into it, so much so that people will fight and die for the flag. I think a very powerful illustration of how this works is also found in the placebo effect. So for instance, if you are given a pill, and many studies have empirically validated this, and told that it will have a certain effect, and you believe that, then you can actually see people heal with the effect that they were told that the pill would have, even if there's nothing in that pill. So this is an example of the pill as a symbol that we project this meaning and value onto that then actually does materialize. So this symbolic projection is not just a delusion. It can have a measurable impact. You can actually change your life through this power of symbolic projection. This is much of psychology as well in the way that psychology works. We can change our lives through this power of belief, and attaching a specific symbol to that belief gives it more power. So considering this human ability to project onto symbols, I can also imagine how perhaps over the course of at least 4,000 years, and probably much longer, that humans have been projecting onto planets, onto the stars, it's conceivable to me that we could actually give the planets that power, that meaning, even if maybe originally it was delusion or not really true, or maybe we were just noticing correlations, but that's not really a causation. But if you keep looking for it and you keep seeing it, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Eventually it becomes true. So given the fact that humans have been doing this for thousands of years, collectively across cultures all around the globe, I think that makes that symbolic projection extra powerful, to the point where we can use these symbols to enact changes in our lives through understanding things like astrology. However, because it's been happening for so long, it seems like this system of symbolic thinking is actually working regardless of if you understand it. But it's my belief that if you do become aware of it, then you have more control over how different things manifest, because it is symbolic, it's not specific, it's archetypal in its nature and ability to predict.